This video will show you how to use the image list control in C#. The image list control allows you to store a collection of images. At runtime, you can retrieve an image from an image list control and display it in a picture box. That is according to the book. So how are we going to do this? Go to week 10 and you're going to begin by downloading the random card zip file and the cards zip file. So this is your starting project and the card zip file. You're going to download those. Once they're downloaded, when you go to the downloads folder, you're going to extract and unzip these. You're going to extract the cards, and you're also going to extract the random cards, which is your starting project. So in the cards is going to be your pictures, and in the random card is the starting project. We're going to open the starting project in the random card folder, and we're going to have a look at the form. And when we look at the form, you're going to see that if I run the program, we have a little button and picture box with the picture of the card already loaded. So if we go to the form, the design window, click on the toolbox, and underneath common controls, there's components, and we're going to double click the image list. So image list, we double click it, and then we can just close this little window. And now the image list is right here on the bottom left of your screen. We're going to go and change the image list to card image list. And I'm also going to change my image size to be 50 by 70. So that's going to be my image size. And the actual collection of images, I'm going to click on this little window here, and I'm going to click on add, and then I'm going to go to my downloads folder. I'm going to open up the cards. There's another cards folder, open that. It's going to be under poker small, open that, and then just select, you can just go to details view to see it the way I'm looking at this. Select the topmost and then press shift and the arrow down. So select it, press shift, arrow down to select all these, and then press open, and that's going to load all your 55 cards. And at this point you can say okay to this. And now the next thing is we're going to create the click event handler for the get card button control. So we're going to double click this, and what we're going to do is we're going to write this piece of code, which I already have. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a random object. With this random object, we're going to create a random number, which is going to be between 0 and as many images we have in the list. So it's basically it's a number from 0 to 54, right? So that's total 55 random numbers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use this random number from 0 to 54. And again, why is it 54? Well, because we loaded 55. If we looked at the image list, right, and the images in the collection of images, we have 55, right? So that means that in here, when we say card images dot count, that number here is going to be 55, right? And then when we put a 55 in rand next, then that is going to generate a random number from 0 to 54. So that's what we're doing here. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use that random number from 0 to 54, as our index here to pull an image from my image list, and we're going to change our picture box to be equal to that image. So we're going to change the image of whatever this was originally to whatever we are going to randomly select from our image list. And let's have a look. Press the star button and hit the get random button, and you're getting random cards.